Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Itzshaggy at YouTube here, and I know it's been an extremely long time, but a lot of financial situations have happened in my life, and I haven't been able to upload in a very long time, so I apologize for that. But we're going to be talking about this story play, and we're on Domination, Sea of Fortune, which is the best way to teach people about how to play a destroyer in a domination match. So the very first thing, what did we do? Every single time, what did we do? We don't just run in without having any knowledge. We look at the map. Okay, there's Ostergalen and Udachi. Okay, Ostergotland and a smoke screen. But very powerful guns. So we don't necessarily want to take a destroyer on a destroyer engagement with him, but we can smoke up and use our sonar, so we have an advantage there. Udaichi, same thing. We are happier to take a knife fight engagement with the destroyer, but we don't necessarily want to because they're Japanese hard-hitting guns which can wreck a destroyer. So, very first thing, I see mines out there. Okay, if he pushes into me, that's a German sonar. I immediately start watching him, start watching what's around me, start paying attention to my surroundings. Okay, I am going toward this gap for a reason. I'm like, okay, if he's there, all I need to know is where the buffalo's at. And right here, I'm planning to escape from the mines if necessary. But I'm scared that this buffalo is sitting around the corner waiting on me. So I don't necessarily want to do it, but I will if I need to. So I'm just sitting here waiting to capture the point, watching the map. You will see my ship, but what I'm doing is looking up at the map, trying to get as much information on my surroundings as I can. The map and any ship, especially a destroyer, is one of the best survival tips. Your very first thing you want to do is survive. I mean, destroyers are so valuable. You see me see that buffalo ping him out. I immediately want him dead. Our team does a good job on actually focusing the mines down and killing it. Nobody's shooting at the buffalo, which is the bigger threat. Which obviously is a little bit of a problem. But you see what I started doing. I started watching exactly how far he is. I believe he has a 9.9 kilometer radar. I have the ship. I could tell you exactly how far radar is, but it slips my mind right now. Right there, big knowledge. The Ostergotland just got killed by the Friesland, which means the Friesland player either just is really bad or the Ostergotland is really good. So that's big knowledge. Okay, that Friesland probably messed him up pretty good if he was shooting at him, but still something to be aware of. Right here, I screw up. I dumped torpedoes as a preemptive strike to try to deter the Brandenburg from pushing in, but right there you see, Spotted immediately. What do? I start looking around, trying to figure out if I'm spotted. I mean, what is spotted in the cap if something else is pushing in me I didn't see. Udachi. No sonar. I know torpedoes are going to be coming, so I immediately sonar, and I start trying to kill him. Okay. And then I just turn, make myself spinny, scared I'm going to get hit by that one, and I do take a torpedo. Okay, that's a lot of my quote-unquote playmaking currency. Right there, team chiming in with the guns. That's a great thing that they're doing. Okay, that Udaichi looks to be pushing off the point. And I'll look at the Brandenburg, he's pushing into the point. So what do I do now? Do I sit there and the smoke screen wait for my torpedoes to reload? No, because he would have been able to probably kill me. Okay, your number one rule, survival. I'm keeping the smoke screen between me and him so we can stay back. Okay, I start looking around. What do I not do here? I don't dump both sets in one spot. He's a battleship that's already proven that it's not gonna sail in a straight line. So I dumped them a little bit spread out. Why? Because dumping them in one spot would ensure nothing would hit. See what I mean? Right there, he turned out. A Bismarck doing the right thing, trying to go in there, get the Udaichi spotted, but he didn't see what I saw, which was a Udaichi running. Again, I did not chase that Udaichi into a buffalo. Why? Because that would have just got me killed. That buffalo would have radared me and killed me immediately. I'm checking the roster, seeing what's still alive. Okay, the German sonars are gone. I go in a game chat, tell our buddies to put in some break. I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing that. That's my clan invited me to play with them. I believe we're recruiting at the moment, but I'll have to talk to them. Okay, what now? A is being taken. Do I want to push in there and kill that Udaichi? Yes, I do. But why do I not? I know that buffalo is right there. That's a bad idea for me. So I turn in and try to see if I can't find the buffalo, to see if he's going around or something like that. So I know I can move in on him. That cruiser, by the way, at A, is actually doing a damn good job right now. What do you never want to do? You never want to abandon your flank. That cruiser would have abandoned the flank. This match would probably be a lot closer. So that buffalo's in range, what do I not do? I don't shoot at him. Why? Because I'm on 2,000 hit points. He could easily gun me down, probably with one shot. So I look at him, I'm like, people, shoot him, please. That's a threat to the game right now. He really needs to go. Him and that other guy are sitting there. I look at his guns, they're not facing me. I go behind the island, so I'm not worried about getting spotted. But I am worried about trying to get him to chase me, because that'll bring him out to our battleships. He won't be behind the island cover, so it'll make him an easy target. Which, that's exactly what happens. So that's a kind of a risky play, but I mean, at the end of the day, I did watch and look. He was not looking at me, so I knew I was okay. So, turn him back in. Right now, I'm muting my mic. See them torpedoes, I'm like, oh no, I'm dead. But I turned out just in time. That Buffalo radared me. Well, it was a tail never radar, and that's why I dumped my torpedoes, because I didn't know that Itzshaggy was about to die. So I dumped my torpedoes, trying to, if I died, maybe they would hit the Itzshaggy. Okay, look at his guns again. They're not aiming at me. Immediately a shot. He started to look at me. So I turned back in. Now he's trying to shoot at me. I just turned out again. Not a big threat. Okay, he's in 10 kilometers. He don't have radar. He definitely ain't a threat. We got B and C. Our team did a good job at holding A for as long as possible and great capturing C. I didn't have to run across the map to capture the objective, which is always a good thing. So I started pulling up my torpedo indicator in a few, and that's not to launch torpedoes at him because I know he's too far from my torpedoes to hit. But I want to see where he's going. Okay, he's going away from me. That's a good sign. That means I can push back into A because he's going away from me. Not a threat to me at this point. So I pull it back up to watch. Okay, he's still going away from me. So I'm not threatened by him. It'll take him a minute to turn around, long enough for me to turn and get out of dodge if I need to. And then I'm trying to see if I can't pick up one of the other ships that are spotted with my torpedoes. There, I potato into the island because I wasn't paying attention. But I'm always looking at my map, always looking at what's around me, trying to figure stuff out. Sometimes I don't see where I'm sailing. In a knife fight, sometimes I get you killed. But in this chance, fortunately, we weren't in a knife fight. So I keep watching them, saying that, okay, I'm okay. My torpedo indicator says it's going away from me, so I'm okay. I don't care. Going back in to the point. At the end of the day, destroyers aren't about damage. That's what this point to this video is. Okay, they can carry pretty much every single game, but they're looking around again, talking about survivability. Okay, they can carry every single game because of their concealment. Nothing except for very, very seldom cruisers can get destroyer concealment. And that's a good thing if you're playing a destroyer. Being able to see threats coming at you. And at the end of the day, like I said, destroyers, getting damage, yeah, it's fun. but that's not the focus of a destroyer. A destroyer is always supposed to be capping, contesting, and if he has to, running and surviving, so he can circle back around and capture that objective right from the enemy's nose, which is exactly what happened. You know, with the Lo Yang, it's a decent gimmick boat, but it's not a gunboat. Anyways, I hope that helped.